Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming. This is Fear the Walking Dead, Season 4, Episode 9, People Like Us, Countdown. So here we go. I am super excited. I know you guys are ready to be back. It is Walking Dead night. A lot of good stuff going on tonight. Our countdowns, remember, usually about 20-25 minutes. We want to be respectful of everyone's time. I do have a couple announcements, and I'm going to talk about some things I'm really looking forward to tonight. Thanks to all of you for being here. A couple new Patreon supporters. I want to say what's up to Stefanella. Thank you for being part of the team, and also Julie McGuire, brand new member, and a super special announcement. Some of our viewers, a lot of times we see birthdays, we see real-life events. So congratulations to Tony and Stevie. They got married today, and they are on the way to their honeymoon, so they're listening along right now. I told them I'd put a special wedding cake up in the corner. So if you guys could all do me a favor and just say congratulations to Tony and Stevie. This is their wedding day, so hopefully this is the beginning of a very long and prosperous relationship. So many good things going on tonight. Pete D, super chatting already, says... think Tara will die tonight. You know what? Maybe Al's got a video from the future. That's a possibility. So Pete D, thank you. Looking forward to the other Walking Dead when we can get some Tara information. But you know she's going to be around for a long time. I'm going to give you guys all just a few bullet points that I'm excited about. I am excited, though, for... we have it here. I want some more information on Abraham. That is probably what I'm most excited about to find out this season. Hopefully we get some tapes and, I don't know, Abraham, Eugene, Abraham, Rosita. I just put this in there because it's all got to be tied together somehow. Really quickly, I'm going to give you guys some quick things, some storylines going to happen. Alligators, Abraham, tornado, next enemy, or Morgan in a time skip. I know I read them really fast, but what are you most excited about? And I'm going to call in a couple people and see what some of the comments are. KCF says, definitely we'll get some tapes. Drama King says, looks like our gang is separated after the storm. Ron Burgundy, I am so looking forward to that Walker-nado. The tornado, yep, a lot of people looking forward to that. What's up, Aaron? How are you doing? Lakeisha wants to see some Abe information. Nick wants to see Morgan's journey. Okay. A lot of good stuff happening. I see a lot of new people here. I appreciate all of you being here. While we got the crowd starting to roll in and got the announcement, I do want to say, keep in mind, tonight the schedule is going to be a little bit different because I got one more thing. We got to put it up on the screen. So we've got our countdown, then we got Fear the Walking Dead, and then we're doing our reaction video at 10:15. And then after our reaction video, yes, Talking Dead with Chris Hardwick is back tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. So I just want to repeat it. You guys that are here now, you know that's going on. Fear the Walking Dead, once it ends, we will do our live fan reaction at 10:15. And then that'll be a shorter video tonight, probably about 30 minutes, so people can kind of wind down and jump over and see Talking Dead. I'm not even competing with that because I know it's going to be a big deal. But, yeah, tonight we'll do 20 minutes here, and then we'll probably do another 30, 40 minutes for our reaction videos because there's always a lot of good comments that jump into there. Okay, the alligator, I only brought that up because that's going to be like a real brief alligator eating a few walkers, and I think we're going to see the elements. But nature is something we talked about when we did the stream the other night, and I think they're going to just use it to the fullest. There's one more thing that I want to throw out there tonight. It's just going to be really cool. The dude in the wheelchair with all those devices, that is going to be crazy. They got just amazingly creative. I don't know what Fear the Walking Dead did, and I don't know why I'm just so excited every time I see something on here now, because I used to have this excitement for The Walking Dead, but yeah, those knives that pop out the back, that's some hardcore stuff. And if you have not seen that preview, wait till you see it tonight. Yeah, no doubt about it. Pete D, doubling up the super chat. So thank you so much, Pete D. I can't thank you guys enough that support the channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I know Pete has just, I love the interaction and I love the passion. So if Pete has another follow-up to a super chat, let me know so I can get that in this video tonight as well. I'll add one for him just in a little bit. Denise, I don't know what the wheelchair guy's story is. I don't, that sounds really bad to call him that, doesn't it? I want to get like a real name, but he's in a wheelchair and it's kind of cool. So, yeah, we'll have to get something that's a little bit more friendly. Let's see. We've got a couple more comments. What's up, Sergeant Chosen? Good to see you. Radio silence here. Everybody's like really excited. They're waiting on me to say. I'm reading comments right now, so you guys get them included. Call him Larry. Okay. I just want to see him. He says, "I got this," and then bam, all these knives come out of the back of it. It's going to be just awesome. Thanks, Mark Ross. Says, "Kills, loving it live. So glad to be here." I'm glad you're here too. We've had a fun summer, but something about when The Walking Dead comes back on, just it feels like we're starting to turn that corner and we're starting to get to the fall. Rhonda, you going to start making some modifications? You got inspired? Okay. All right. The guy on wheels tonight is going to be doing some hell on wheels. I like it. All right, that's what we'll call him. If you think the countdown, though, it has some hype to it, I love doing the countdowns, but I'm really excited about doing the reaction video because I'm just there taking my notes, and then I got so many bullet points that I'm going to want to touch on tonight. And then we'll do a full recap of it tomorrow. So just really quickly, several new people jumping in here. And Mel, let me say this. Mel jumping into the super chat. He says, "Kills, do they start the season off with a bang?" Before we do that, I do have to say I watched a little bit of the marathon, and I was saddened to see your execution a second time. I was hoping to avoid that. It was a bad moment. But I am going to make that, let's make that super chat spotlight right now. So I want everybody here that's watching the countdown, let's answer Mel's question. Do they start the season off with a bang? I'm going to say yes. And they had better because I got so much energy and so much hype, and I'm looking forward to this tonight. So I don't think the Walker tornado thing is going to disappoint. I think the alligator is going to be a special bonus. I think all those cool devices in the wheelchair is going to be amazing. And they seem to make it focus like it's just going to be about, Morgan dragging them back to the East Coast. But I think there's going to be a lot of other stuff. Yeah. Liz is saying yep. Stefanella is saying yes. Emmy is yes with a whole lot of exclamation points. Fluff says his hair didn't get... It actually did. I didn't go back and watch a whole lot of that. But yeah, he had a big patch of hair that was missing. I couldn't stand to see Mel like that. So, Rhonda, that's funny. If let me say this. Rhonda says she saw another YouTuber talking trash about Nine. You know what? If people are talking about us and they're stealing our content, then that means we made it. That is like that's the ultimate accomplishment. Because if people are talking about you, it's because they want to be like you. So whatever, let them do their own thing. We got our group, and we have fun with our group. And people want to be here, they can be here. And people want to do their own thing, then that's up to them. Let's see. Nope. I mean, there's going to be a lot being said, but it's going to be for action-wise. I wouldn't expect much. I think there's going to be a ton of action. I think they just disguised a little bit of the action with the potential story. Because we got the Walker notes, and there's going to be some Walker action. Now, we saw Lucy, and we saw the fence there. Looks like they're about to get attacked. The gator looks like a... the only thing is, I wish they wouldn't have shown the alligator. I think that would have been kind of a good jump scare type of thing. But hopefully they didn't bring in all the heavy artillery just in the preview. So we got Mel Super Chat, and he says, now that Mel is gone, I fear I must have to take on a new alter ego. You know what, Mel? If you took on Tara's alter ego, I would almost pay to see you and Pete D just like clash it out. That might be a little tough, though. But if it's going to be fear, Mel Vulture. So if you guys, who would you like to see Mel take on as the next alter ego? Let's see if the group can help you out a little bit. Wait a minute. People are saying no, they love Mel. All right, let me ask that. Would you all like to see Mel take on another alter ego, or would you like to see him continue the memory of Mel the Vulture? Donna the Frank is saying take on Hell on Wheels. Actually, that wouldn't be bad. Mel could, come and have a different device every week. Well, let's let this guy make his debut first. I do like the scene though where he has the shotgun and the guy says, "Can you lower that?" And he says, "Yes," and he lowers it a little bit, lower aim. I thought that was clever. What's up, Sherry? Hey, thanks for being here. You know what? It has been a while, and the one thing, we've had a pretty busy summer, but here's something that's pretty awesome, is when Fear starts, we see a few people we haven't seen in a while, and when The Walking Dead starts, there's going to be literally 500, 600, 700 more people that we love them. They don't hang out with us all summer, but then they kind of get back into the streams. But I always look forward to that because it's just people that you haven't seen in 3 or 4 months, like a big family reunion. Gabrielle, it's a good question. I'll touch on that a little bit during the week when we kick off a Walking Dead stream. Got a lot of good stuff to talk about. Hey, Sherry says I'm guilty of being that person. You know what? Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about real life having its thing. I'm not trying to give you a guilt trip. I love when you guys can make the time to be here. We definitely have some people here 5 nights a week, and that is awesome. But the people that can't be here 5 nights a week, try to watch the replays. We love when people watch the replays and leave their comments. I mean, that's why we have so many streaming comments along the side. So, I agree with that. If I had to vote, Mel, so Mel with another super chat and says, the people have spoken, Mel is here to stay. I think that impression, and when you kind of jumped onto the scene, it was great. And I will say this, the more I go back and watch the clips of Mel, I'm pissed off that they killed him. I really am. I thought he had some potential. Is it wrong that I wanted Mel to survive more than I wanted Nick and Madison to survive? That's not going to get me any points. That's definitely going to get me at least a couple thumbs downs. That's okay. But even watching when when he was chained up back at the stadium, handcuffed, and he said, "Get out of here, Madison. Just go save your people. Don't stick around. Where's Charlie?" He was just trying to save Charlie because of what happened to Charlie's parents. And he knew he couldn't stop his brother. He tried to warn Madison to get out. I mean, the dude didn't do, as far as semi-villains, the dude just didn't do anything that wrong. And even, he was missing everybody. He didn't kill anybody. He was shooting. And the guy beside him says, "I thought you said we could take him. I was wrong. Let's get out of here." And he left. He stopped firing, jumped in. And then Laura / Naomi / June / Jadis / Ann. I'm loving how they're just like changing all these names in Fear the Walking Dead and The Walking Dead. She runs by to get supplies, and he's like, "I thought you got it." So, I mean, he was just trying to get out of there and save himself. I mean, he wasn't a bad guy. He turned into a little bit of a coward at the end. I understand. But yeah, he's one of those I thought they got the exit a little bit too early there. Oh, that's some strong statements. Ron's like, Mel was less of a villain than Madison. Ah. I just could never get into Madison's character. Even watching the marathon today, it was like so many people told her to leave. She just couldn't let it go. But I'm definitely ready to turn over a new leaf. Here's what I'm so excited about tonight. So I think Mel's first super chat, he said, "Do you think they're going to jump in here with a bang?" And I'm looking forward to a new story. A new story without Madison, without Nick, with this group just being out there, with Morgan making decisions and Al doing her thing. And tonight really is the first episode that we're going to see that. We're going to see almost, we thought that Fear in season 4 was different than the first 3 seasons, and it was. But really the second half is almost going to be like a brand new season as well. Stop it, Lakeisha. Stop it. She's just trying to get me riled up. No, David, it's not going to happen. I know it was somebody, Movie Idol or somebody, somebody kind of sent it to me and was messaging. There is zero credibility in that Madison coming back. Zero. I think it was a discussion, prediction, theory, information that just got too much life. We talked about it a little bit the other night, and like I said, I'm not in the business of bashing other people's theories and predictions because we do it certainly enough, although some of them are in the business of bashing ours. But no, there's no credible source that has backed that information. And the reason they didn't show her die is just because of the gruesome nature of it. Stephen Nolte joining the live stream. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ruben Dominguez says, "Love your channel." Thank you, Ruben. Appreciate it. Love all the new people coming here. So Just a couple things, because these are shorter streams. We do the countdown because I know people are eating dinner and a couple other things. I see Captain. Who else we got? We got Paul Eagle in the house. Epic Army, thanks so much for being here. A lot of brand new faces, so if you guys could do me a favor, if you look on the screen, the bottom right corner is a 999. Hit that, subscribe, join us, hang out with us. Tonight at 10:15, we'll do a reaction video. I can tell you it is hyped up because there's so many things that we will talk about in the fan reaction video. And then tomorrow night at 9:30, we'll do a full recap of tonight's episode. Tuesday night, we do random things, and that's going to be some Walking Dead topics and just some other topics. And we're going to get into some Walking Dead topics on Wednesday and Thursday as well. So we got an action-packed week. It's going to be just a whole lot of fun, good interaction, good people. So really looking forward to it. And a demo, I'm glad Chris is back as well. So, a girl in a Chihuahua says, not to get off topic, but did you guys know the actor that plays Mel is the kid from the original Air Bud, 90s and saw Air Bud? Whoa! I did not know that. Honestly, I didn't go in and really research his history, but that's good stuff. All right, let me, I know, I should have known, Mel. I don't want to ruin the hype and ruin the excitement, but give me 30 seconds here, maybe a minute, just to get on a serious topic. And I'm not going to make it too serious because you guys know I don't want to isolate anybody in this group, and I stay neutral on a lot of topics. And we didn't talk about the Chris Hardwick situation a lot. Let me say this, and please kind of reserve some of your comments and keep them positive. Somebody sent a message and said this is a win for men, and I don't consider this a win at all. I am glad that Chris is back. I'm happy for Chris doing the Talking Dead. This whole situation, nobody wins in any of this. True, false, what happened, what didn't happen, accusations, not accusations. I don't score these things as a win or a loss. I look at them as any type of situation like that is extremely unfortunate. As a Walking Dead fan, I am excited that Chris Hardwick is back. I am excited Vet Nicole Brown will be on the couch tonight and that the fans are going to be talking about what they talk about. But, please kind of reserve those comments because one of the things that I don't want to do is I don't want to isolate people left side or right side because some people are going to be very strong in their opinions and other people are going to be strong in their defense. So one thing we will do, we'll all get together and enjoy the show together. But because of some of those messages and because of some of those comments, I'm not going to approach that topic. But I will say glad we're all back and glad the Walking Dead family's here. And I'm glad that Chris Hardwick is a part of that. So hopefully you guys get it and have a good time with it and don't make it too political and religious and too crazy because we're here to have fun and we're here to just, kind of let our hair down and do our own thing. So really, really quickly, some of you that logged in just a little bit late, I'm going to say, I asked earlier, alligators, Abraham, tornado, next enemy, and Morgan, and the time skip. Looks like most of you picked, you're excited about the tornado and the elements, but let me throw this question out there. And Jake, I'm gonna ask you to not make a comment like that when I make a comment like that. And luckily it didn't show up, but I'm talking about being neutral, then let's keep it that way. And it's not the time and not the place for it. I appreciate your interaction, some things you do, but a follow-up comment when I just make that follow-up comment is not what I'm looking for. I just addressed it because a lot of people were throwing messages at me, and I figured that I would kind of throw it out there. So anyway, you got a couple-minute timeout, and hopefully you'll learn from it, and you'll be back in our 10:15 stream when we get this going again. All right, everybody. Last thing I'm going to talk about before we go and eat and do our thing and get ready for the rest of tonight's show. Next enemy. Any thoughts on these notes? Is this a new enemy? Is this some of the vultures still out there? Is this somebody we've run across in the past? Let me know what you think about that. Because a lot of people didn't say they're looking forward to finding out who wrote these notes. And really quickly, I did get this comment as well. I want to read it because I saw someone on our Facebook fan page said, why did June, Naomi, Laura, when they had the conversation, why did Al lie to her? Because I guess June looks at her and says, did anybody ask about me? And then she says, no one asked about June. Well, because they were asking about Laura. So I don't think Al is trying to lie to her. I think she's trying to find out who her alter ego is. I'm trying to kind of articulate this the right way. When it came across, it's like, well, why are they still lying to each other? As a reporter, Al wants to know, like, okay, well, I heard about Laura, but I didn't hear about June. So do you want to tell me who June is? So I wouldn't read too much into it just yet, but we'll see how that goes down tonight. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I think it's just a little bit more along the lines of, tell me about all your personalities and who you really are, just to get to kind of the root cause and the core of it. Vultures are the saviors in fear. They never will die, says Rhonda. That would be great. Donna the Frank says, if she changed her name to Lucille, I would absolutely lose it. And if she said something along the lines of, I left my ex. I used to live up in Washington, D.C., some dude named Negan, and I decided to move to Texas. Then it would really be crazy, right? Okay, look, hold on. I got to preface this. Because the next thing you know, Movie Idol's going to do a video and say, Lucille is still alive. I'm kidding. Hold on. I don't want to leave it on that note. I'm just messing with them. Lucille's not alive. June is not Lucille. All right, we have to wind this down. I'm reading some of the comments, some of the messages I'm getting right now. Well, Deborah, what if Lucille didn't die in the TV show because we haven't seen it? And what if she did move to Texas? What do you think? Logan says, Kills, do you think that we will get to see the tape Al made of Abe and Eugene or the connection? Absolutely. And that, of all the things that are going to happen this season, that is the thing that I am looking forward to the most, is the Abraham story. I got a couple more super chats that I have to jump around to. And, guys, I am joking about if I ever get a dig or a cheap shot on something to do with YouTube, it's a joke. I have the utmost respect, and I swear to you, I will tell I have the utmost respect to people that are making the effort and doing what we do here. So, no hate at all. And those of you that know me and have listened for a long time, you know that's genuine. Jimmy's jamming with a super chat, and Jimmy says, the greatest group on YouTube, the 999 brand, and Jimmy, how can I disagree with that? And I'll tell you why I won't disagree with that, because that 999 brand is not me. It's I'm a part of that. It's all of you. You guys are absolutely amazing. The 999 Army, the 999 Dead, 999 Gaming. We got gamers. We got people who love to get together and do theories. All of the above. Thank you for that super chat. And Mel the Vulture says, Kills, play nice. And that is very well said. I will. I was trying to... Drama King said... Somebody say tapes? Let me say this. Drama King and Kel, one of the moderators, were really two of the first that I saw going back. And there were others. I know Steph, our moderator, was talking about it as well. A couple other people. But I remember when Drama King actually started talking about the tapes before it was a big, big deal. So I know a lot of times you guys get together and you're like, oh, Kills, it's a great theory. But a lot of times it'll come out from you. And I don't want to take credit for it. I'll add on something to it and we'll develop it and we'll talk about it. But that was not, when they were talking about we're going to find out more and then you find out Eugene and Abraham, really a nugget a long, long time ago. Jake, you're good, man. And I just made the comment that I made, but nah, you're good. That's why I just timed you out for a few minutes, just because I want you back. And you're a big part of our channel, so thank you. And thanks for the super chat. I appreciate your involvement, your contribution. I'm skipping around a little bit because I'm reading some comments. So here's what I'm going to do, guys, because I know occasionally from time to time people that they like to refer to other people out there doing what we do. Let's do this. Instead of, we won't throw rocks at other people that do YouTube videos. Let's build our brand. Instead of focusing on what other people copy and what other people do, and yes, every once in a while we'll just make a funny comment. I get that. But one thing that I want to do is I'm so proud of everybody in this room and our Facebook page, how it's grown, our subscribers, how it's grown, and our live streams, the comments and the interactions. We're getting over 50,000 comments a month, and that shows the interaction. That doesn't even include all the comments that you make. Those are comments after the videos are posted. So 250, 300,000 comments and interactions is just absolutely amazing. So with that being said, everybody here do me a favor, slap that like button, and when this video goes live, leave your comments, leave your interaction, because interaction creates more interaction. So it is 8:32. We are 28 minutes away from Fear kicking off episode number 9. I'm ready. If you guys are all ready, give me a quick 999 in chat. Show everybody out there how much love, how much support we have. We are absolutely the best forum that's out there, live or not live, posted on a website, and then you comment an hour later, 5 hours later. This is real-time interaction. I'm not doing shout-outs in this because everybody's got to take off. We'll do shout-outs tonight. But I will say this. Meet me back here at 10:15, and we're going to do what we do tonight. We're going to ask a scale of 1 to 10. So if you take your notes and you're watching what goes down, there will be a quiz, and I'm going to ask you to rate tonight's episode. Don't rate it yet because we don't know. But I can already tell you, Emmy will be rating this an 11. So on a scale of 1 to 10, she'll already rate it higher than what it is. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. If you're brand new, hopefully you'll come back, and I'll see you all in a couple hours. Peace.